What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog back with another review. This is the Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Autobots collection review. And if you haven't seen it, go back and watch my Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Decepticons review. And, leave a comment, leave a like if you like the videos and requests. And without further ado, let's get on to the review. So first we're going to start with, like Bumblebee or whatever. So, this is Bumblebee, Dark of the Moon. He's pretty cool. A little bit of paint apps there. All the windows are painted. Nothing in the back, but at least the spoiler and the stripes are painted. So all you do is you just take him, you transform him by loosening his arms right there, pull him out on these hinges. And then you flip that down like this, and you spin his arms down, pull his feet down, and take him off. He's got knees a little bit, just a little bit. Only a little bit of bend, but he can kick out and forward and back, and his arms will move around a little bit. And he's got C-clips on his, I guess it's only his left hand. This one must be a gun. Yeah, it's a gun hand, but it's not painted. So, alright. So we're going to move these guys out of the way, the wreckers, and I'm going to start stacking these guys over here. Right, hold on. There we go. So there's Bumblebee. Next up, we'll do Ratchet. He's got his Dark of the Moon colors. It looks like it's not connected. There you go. Nice colors. Got the Fire and Rescue E4. His white and lime green colored. All his windows are painted. He's got an Autobot symbol on the bottom. And this is on top is painted. So you remove his legs to start. They peg in really tightly. And with no elbow, I can't, like what I mean when I say no room is I can't move my elbows because the lights are in close when you have small items. And you can do that. And then you pull his arms down like this. And then they come out on hinges. Whoops. And you go like this, basically. This flips down, and then you can pull his head up. He's got swivels up here, no outward, but you can do a little bit of swiveling and hinging on his elbows. He's got that C-clip on his left hand, and his hips will go out a little bit and up and stuff. He's pretty good at standing, if you can get him to. Problem is reaching 2 feet ahead and standing them when you can't really see what you're doing because everything's in the way of your eyesight. There we go. We got Dark of the Moon Sideswipe with the top down. It's got painted seats, painted windows, painted Autobot symbol, and grill. And you do the same thing with Bumblebee in the start. Come on there. There we go. Flip this down. Flip these down. And this unpegs from the back, like that. This flips up, and then you can flip down his feet. Flip down his feet, and you flip out his heels. Flip down his feet, flip out his heels. You got a little bit of paint there on his pistons, and the inside of his thighs, as well as his face, and his neck. You got all that nice Autobot symbol there, and looks like that might be the only paint. He can ball jointed arms, ball jointed hips, and then he has his foot will move around a little bit, and also this heel thing will move. He's a little bit of a bitch to get to stand, so give me a second. And he likes to do the dominoing effect. I'm going to remove Optimus Prime for now because we need to have room to. Yeah. Like I said, he's kind of a bitch to stand. There. Now we're going to go with Dark of the Moon, Ironhide. This is Commander class. And you can remove this. Looks like there's a pin there. Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the weapon spins. That's kind of cool. And top kick. Get the GMC top kick. Get some painted lights and grill. And that looks like it, but he's got nice pinned on wheels, all black, accurate truck. and painted smokestacks. So you flip these down. You can see some details in there. That's kind of cool. You remove this, separate this, I mean, and then you come down as his, like, as feet. Then you spin them 180, just at the knee, like that. And then you flip these out on hinges a little bit. But you gotta be careful because the ball joints are not very happy. And what you do is you spin this. Yeah, you gotta get these out first out of the way. Yeah, and you want to be careful because they'll come right off the ball joint. Like that. And then you just spin this down and underneath here. Come on, there you go. And then you pull out his head. And then you have some elbows, like that. And then you got Ironhide. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. That was a stupid, annoying telemarketer. So you can remove the cannon. It pegs together as one. Take them apart. And I think his Gatling gun was on his right side, I think, maybe. I don't know. Leave a comment if you remember which side it's on. You flip this down like this, and peg that in there like that. And you have him with his cannons. Just want to show my cannons. He's got ball jointed hips. He's got you can swivel at the thigh. See? He's got foot that will go up and back, up and down. His ball jointed shoulders a little bit, except for, like I said, they'll fall apart or fall off. He's got hinged elbows. His head keeps falling back. And that's Dark of the Moon Ironhide. So he's a commander class, so he'll stand a little easier. There we go. We'll do Sentinel Prime next. Take a look at him for a minute. There they go so far. There we go. So that's Dark of the Moon Sentinel Prime. As you all know him in the fire truck mode. Go underneath. This little peg right there is what holds that in. See? Take that off. Then you take this, you swivel this to the back. This is the only movement on the truck, is this thing that swivels around, this hose. Swivel that to the back, like that. Move these, like so. This comes out, becomes a shield. And the way you do this is you swivel this around, and then back around, and then it pegs in like that. It becomes a shield. So it's got two weapons, really cool. Then you separate this like this, and you separate these right here and right here. And what happens is you lift these up, and then you can flip this down, and it gives you room to bring his arms out and over, out and over. Sometimes it can be a little tricky, like that. And then you swivel these up as shoulder pads, just like that. Flip his head up from the back. With his legs around at the knees, just at the lower legs, and then you flip his feet down. Then the last thing you do is you swing this up and swing these to the back like that as a cape. And there, is Dark of the Moon Sentinel Prime, and he's got two C-clips, thank God. I don't know why they didn't do that with all of them. So you can give him his blade and his shield, which is pretty cool. I guess like this. There you go. And he's got ball jointed shoulders and hinged elbows, ball jointed hips that don't go out too much more than that, but you know, they'll go front to back. He's got knees, and you can do a little bit of thigh swivel down at the bottom knee, and this will hinge out his cape there. Nothing at the head, just, you know, you can look up a little bit. Not even down. And that is Sentinel Prime. Oh yeah, he swivels at the shoulder here and at the ball joint out too. So not bad. Pretty cool figure, if you ask me. I like his weapons. Alright, enough of him. Getting Prime out of the way. Now, we got Sentinel over here. Hopefully just knock that one off. Next we're going to do the wreckers, and once again they don't have 3 of the weapon modes. Even though in the movie they were all weaponized, they give us freaking one of these. Like, why? And then the worst thing is the transformation. So you go like this, and the feet flip down. This is so sad. And then he just flips open like this. He has some hinged elbows, but nothing else. Oh yeah, and the opening claw. Ooh. And that is Twin Twist, or Topspin, or whatever they're calling him. So he has hips that move, and he's got these elbows. But this one doesn't even, that has a C-clip, but it doesn't have the opening claw. And you can do this. It looks like a mummy or something. I don't know. That's one of the wreckers. Then you got Roadbuster. Pretty cool. He's got the gun in the front. I got the Human Alliance version of this. He's got the missile batteries right here. Some engine details. He's got the 88. Pretty cool. Definitely a good figure. Flip these down. Flip these out. This spins to the back. These hinge up. Flip that around like that. And you flip these down like that. And that's Roadbuster. Pretty cool, man. You can flip these up. You got spins. You can't really go out too far, but you can go front to back. You'll swivel a little bit on that ball joint. You can go out and up just as good. 90 both ways, and then he's got a knee. So, not bad for Roadbuster. He looks like he's got a pretty cool head. What is going on with the light? There we go. Got the baseball cap. And there. Next we got Leadfoot. He's got lots of weapons. Got some guns back here. He's got a minigun on top. He's got 3 missiles on each side. He's got that Chevrolet sign on the front. There we go. Pretty cool. And to transform him, you just go in here like this and remove these. Like that. Spin these up and flip these down. Then flip this down. First you want to spin out his legs. You separate them and spin them out. Oops. There we go. And that is Leadfoot right there. Pull his hands down. He's got the C-clip on the right hand. It looks cool. It's definitely movie accurate for the most part. He's got knees and hips, and he's got arms. They'll go front to back, and a big fat pot belly. Alright. Next up we have Optimus Prime. So, this is... Oh shit, freaking... Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that. I get very aggravated at little teeny things that have wobbly legs when you're reaching 2 feet ahead of you. This is not very much fun. Alright, this is the Optimus in his trailer mode. As you can see, very cool. He also has a more movie accurate paint job for the truck. Got the flames, and he's got the jetpack. We'll show you that one too. So I'm just going to show you how you unclip this right here. See if we can knock everything over. There we go. So that clips in on that spot. And you don't want to hold it like I was doing. I just don't have no elbow room. And then the way you transform this is you flip this down like this. Spin this up like this. You flip these back like this. And to save time, I'm going to transform the trailer by itself. And then what you do is you spin this around. There's a couple tabs. You can see the tabs. And they tab in like this. You put the head down. And then you just go like this. And with movie magic, this is him in his battle station mode. You have to clip his feet in. They kind of tuck in like this. See, like under there. Then his arms tuck in. And he's got this machine gun here. Machine gun here. You can take this off the back. It's got a missile launcher, and you can deck him out even more. You can hold it from underneath like an underslung cannon. Oops, this is part. You go down, and then this is basically what it looks like. You can see the details of Optimus: silver, gray knees, red. He's got red feet. He's got the right detailing for the chest and stuff, and the head. Oops. And we'll check out the other one. That's the collection so far, and last but not least, we have this Optimus Prime. You pop this off. You can flip these out. Take off his guns like this. Transform him, which is pretty easy. You just flip this up like this. Flip these out from the back. Like this. You spin this around, plug it in. Put the head down and shift him forward. And there you go. And then this guy clips in the back like this. Let's see, hold on. Come on. There we go. And then he can hold his weapons. Let me know what you think of the review. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to leave a like if you like the videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. And stay subbed, stay awesome. And we'll catch you on the next one. Autobots, roll out.